Praise God for another day, and today I'm working on our new / used chicken coop. So I bought this and now I'm refurbishing it, and in less than a month, I believe, we will have little baby chicks. So let's get started. So the first measurement I took, I'm assuming that this is square, so 13 1/4 down from the top. We're trying to cut out this rotted stuff. As you can see from the previous owner and the previous chickens, there has been some wood rot. So I'm hopefully replacing all of the wood rot with cedar, and that should last longer than whatever wood this was, probably pine. I don't know if it really shows up on camera, but there's wire mesh along the whole perimeter of the openings, so I'm gonna have to work around that a little bit. So hopefully I've measured the length of the coop. We'll find out. Alright, well, let's see how I did. I do have this other piece I still need to remove, but looks like that'll do. That'll do. So because we're cutting basically into the hinge, I'm gonna have to take that off and raise it up higher. I'm also cutting a lot of the rotted part off. Well, as you can see, my coop is upside down. There's staples on this side of the board, so I'm trying to take them out. Now I want to take this board out, but I probably want to have 3/4 of the coop put back at the base of it before I flip it again. And there's a screw still. I don't know what it's holding on to though. Oh yeah, I ripped out that board. But a staple went flying into the mulch, so I guess the chickens will find that. I do not remember this many staples on the other side of the coop. I think that's it. All right, let's see if we can get this off. Nope. Still unstable. Okay, you can let go now. Ah, come on. Scratch that. 2 staples. Aha, success. Alright, so from the inside of this edge to the inside of this edge is 33 inches. So that's what we're gonna cut our next board to. This isn't attached at all, it's just kind of dry fit to get me roughly where I need to go. And everything has a little bit of give, so I probably have a 1/4 of an inch maybe to play with. I'm gonna try to get it right, but I'm also not super stressed on it. So I'll attach that, or I'll attach these side pieces, which honestly kind of just float. Hopefully I don't break them when I flip it over. Sometimes it's nice to have two hands, two pairs of hands. Let's see if it fits. No, it does not. Did I measure 33 inches and then cut 31 inches? $32 3/4 now. That's what it's saying. And this is 30 3/4. I didn't even get 31. How did I not get 31? But now it's 32 3/4. No, I think it's 33. 33. Hopefully I have enough still. Enough board left. 33.66. 65. Nailed it. Measure twice, cut once. We're learning that the hard way. 33 1/8. I don't get it. How thick is this? Alright, well, we're gonna flip this board and try again. And stop trusting my tape measure. So a lot of woodworking guys will go out an extra inch because sometimes this little nub does not seat perfectly. It looks okay, I don't know. 33 1/8. Starting at an inch. And we'll go to 34 1/8. We'll see if that works. Of course, I'm cutting at a knot right now, so I'm gonna flip it again. One inch, and you just add an inch to your measurement. 34 1/8. We're gonna pause for there. It's time for dinner. Sabbath dinner, to be exact. So I've got the base attached, at least minorly, and then I'm gonna roll it so that I can cut the rotten parts of that side off. So now I'm going to square the rotten pieces off, and then I'll attach the cedar base. And this isn't attached, so. Scoot it out of the way so that I can cut these pieces. I meant to unplug this extension cord before we left, but obviously I did not. Probably a good idea to unplug these when you're leaving, especially unplug it overnight. Not perfectly square, but it'll do. I'll cut the rest of these pieces.